Early in the evening on July 31st, 1787, Alphonsus, now 91 years old, made one final request. "Give me my lady," he whispered. His Redemptorist confreres placed a picture of Mary in his feeble hands. He smiled and kissed it. A short time later, while he still held the picture, his face became radiant. He spoke softly and smiled at the Virgin. It was their last earthly meeting. The next day, on August 1st, at the first stroke of the Angelus, Alphonsus Maria Liguori died. Alphonsus Liguori died in a very plain room in a very plain monastery in Pagani, Italy, with fellow Redemptorists circling his bed. They were chanting, in a tone of triumph, the litany of the Blessed Virgin. Virgin most powerful, mystical rose, gate of heaven, pray for us. Queen of angels. And the lips of Alphonsus trembled. The words got caught in his throat. He struggled and coughed, and finished them smilingly in heaven. Queen, Queen, she was his queen. He had written well of her, spoken brilliantly of her, and preached heartfully of her. It was a Marian death for a Marian subject. These two accounts of the death of St. Alphonsus Liguori emphasize the strong love and deep devotion he had for the Blessed Mother. They were trademarks of his life and remain such in the lives of his sons, the Redemptorists, and his daughters, the Redemptoristines. His profound love for Mary found expression not only in his music and his many writings, but also in his considerable skills as a painter. The picture of the Madonna included in the insert was painted by the young Alphonsus when he was just in his early 20s. Of his written works, the Glories of Mary is considered his spiritual masterpiece. Published in 1750, the book was an instant bestseller. In Naples alone, it was reprinted 9 times over the course of 25 years. It has been translated into many languages and printed in numerous editions throughout the Christian world. The great 20th century Italian historian Giuseppe De Luca said of this book, "This is the last great European book written in honor of Mary." Each Rosary Mystery will be introduced with a meditation taken from the Glories of Mary and other writings by St. Alphonsus Liguori. Shortly before his death, Alphonsus made reference to the grotto and scala where he would often go as a young man to pray. He told his confessor, "When I was young, I often spoke with the Virgin who gave me advice on all the matters of the congregation." As a younger man, while giving a mission in the city of Foggia in southern Italy, Alphonsus was preaching from the pulpit with the image of Our Lady visible on the altar. Then suddenly, the Virgin manifested herself to all present. Everyone saw a direct ray of light cross the church from Mary's face and strike Alphonsus's face. At that same moment, he was raised up above the pulpit. As a young lawyer, Alphonsus experienced many successes in the courtroom. However, after losing an important court case, he abruptly left the courtroom exclaiming, "Ah, world, I know you now." He then entered a nearby church. There he laid down his nobleman's sword before the statue of Our Lady of Mercy and renounced his inheritance and his life as a lawyer. From that day forward and for the rest of his life, he made Mary the focus of his spiritual quest. In the thousands of mission sermons and homilies he delivered, Alphonsus would always end with a reference to Mary. To those seeking his guidance, Alphonsus would tell them all to pray the Rosary every day, visit a Marian shrine once a day, and to keep a statue of Our Lady in their homes, preferably near their beds. Alphonsus also encouraged others to fast on bread and water each and every Saturday, Mary's Day. Alphonsus prayed the little office of Our Lady in the breviary every day. He never missed praying the Angelus morning, noon, and night. And of the 8 names he was given at birth, the only one he used regularly was Alphonsus Maria de Liguori. Mary was the source and the summit of his every creative impulse. St. Alphonsus's unique devotion to Mary may well have been one of the reasons why Pope Pius IX in 1866 entrusted the Redemptrist with the miraculous icon of our Mother of Perpetual Help and exhorted them to make her known throughout the world. In the spirit of St. Alphonsus Liguori, who lived his life singing Mary's praises, we are dedicating this rosary to our Mother of Perpetual Help.